G-Roll Electronic Productions, baby.
Welcome. For those of y'all that don't know me, I'm JJ the Psychotherapist. This is my new channel. Thank you for joining. I used to be on another channel. If you want to know what happened, sign up for our Patreon. The link is in the description, and find out what happened to me on the other channel. But let's go ahead and get started. Top Obama economic advisor fears recession, says Federal Reserve was too late on addressing inflation. This is Larry Summers. He worked under Obama. And this is from the Daily Wire. A top Democratic economist fears that the United States has produced an inflationary environment that will require a recession to escape. Larry Summers, who worked as a Treasury Secretary under the Clinton administration and National Economic Council Director under the Obama administration, said during an interview with Bloomberg that the Federal Reserve recent monetary policy taper came far too late. Quote, if we could sustainably run the economy in a red hot way, that would be a wonderful thing. But the consequences, and this is the excruciating lesson we learned in 1970s of an overheating economy, is not merely elevated inflation, but constantly rising inflation, Summers said. That's why my fear is that we are already reaching a point where it will be challenging to reduce inflation without giving rise to a recession. So I said this months upon months ago. I think probably about over a year ago that it's going to get bad with inflation, and we're seeing it now. We haven't even hit the peaks of inflation yet. It's just now starting to begin, and we're making it through Christmas, making it through the holidays right now. But I think starting January, February, we're really going to be getting hit with the supply chain stuff. But the article goes on to say, I'm surprised by how long-term interest rates are, Summers continued. Markets are foreseeing that we will do what's necessary to contain inflation, and that process will be quite contractionary. See, you can't keep printing money like this and give away all this cash and not raise interest rates. You can't do it. But Summers also, let me see, my chat is not up. Oh, okay, it's up. I'm sorry. Where did I leave off on? Summers also pointed to the harmful effects of inflation upon the middle and lower classes. Quote, there are no examples of successful inflationary policy that has worked out to benefit of workers, he said, referring to the effort of the United Kingdom and United States in the 1970s, along with similar campaigns in Latin America. Quote, it backfires with respect to the very people it was trying to help. Yeah, it hurts the middle class on down. The only people that benefit from inflation is people that's borrowing money, that has like the banks and stuff like that, and businesses that can borrow money cheap. Those are the only ones that is going to be benefiting from this. And with inflation, normal people like me is going to have to pay higher interest rates. That's just what it is. But Summers fears secular stagnation, a scenario in which economic growth rates are reduced and interest rates are lowered to historic norms, may threaten the United States in long term. Quote, I'm really not sure what's going to come after this current episode. He said, I'm currently not confident that we're going to have sustained excess demand for many years. So he's betting that it's going to be years. We're going to be into this inflationary recession. The challenge is that we pumped up aggregate demand now, and then who knows how we're going to work our way through back to more levels of demand. This to stimulate the economy after the stupid 19 and lockdown induced recession, the Federal Reserve pegged a near zero target interest rate began buying 120 billion in assets each month. In November, policymakers unveiled the first step in diminishing monetary stimulus, slashing bond purchases by 15 billion in both November and December. More recently, the central bank said that its assets purchase program will be rolled back faster. So the gist of this is we haven't even reached the peak yet. Recession is coming, possibly a depression. And you got the White House, you got Joe Biden coming out saying, "See, no supply chain problems, we made it. You can get your stuff." And they're celebrating, doing victory laps, and they're like, "Where's all this doom and gloom stuff that people been reporting on?" It's because it hasn't hit yet. It's coming. But let me know what you think about all this. Like, share, and subscribe to the new channel. I'm gonna be putting out a whole bunch of different type of stuff, news, a bunch of culture war stuff. We're gonna be getting into mental health stuff, a bunch of coping skills. I'm gonna start using. I'm a therapist by profession, so I wanna start helping people instead of just talking about the negative news and what's going on around the world. I want to help people cope with all the negative stuff that's going on around the world. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We got playlists with mental health stuff. And then we got playlists with the news. So that's what we're gonna be doing from now on with the new channel. Please share this out. We want to grow the community. Check out Patreon. I'll be putting out stuff that I can't talk about here on YouTube. I have to censor myself. And I see Copper Skies, a supporter. Thank you so much, Copper Skies, for your support. Copper Skies is on Patreon. And, we're trying to build a community over there. But Copper Skies said, "YouTube censorship sucks. Keep up the good work." Thanks, Copper Skies. I'm gonna keep pushing on. So anything that has to do that really go into detail about the stupid 19 and vacation stuff, I'm not really gonna go into it too much on this channel because of the censorship. So if you want to know about what I think about that stuff, you want to join the great community, go over to Patreon. The link is in the description. Again, Copper Skies, thanks again for your support. I'm gonna be putting out a lot more live stuff, and Patreon got some new stuff coming out, some new products coming out in January, where we can actually go live straight from Patreon, and I don't have to use YouTube, so I don't have to worry about the censorship. I'm gonna be doing some live stuff over there on Patreon. So again, like, share, and subscribe. To get in contact with me, to check out the news, the link is in the description. I'm kind of scared to even say my old channel, but the link is in the description. And please comment, and I'll check you next time. Peace.